Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Final Fantasy VI Advance. Today we're going to be making our way to Vector, but first, let's stop by the Blackjack. So in the Blackjack you have a healing point, which is very nice. We don't need to stay at it in anymore. I mean, technically we've never had to do that before in the past, we've just kind of done it willingly. And they have an item shop. I'm going to buy... that's 9 more Phoenix down, should be enough. We don't really need some tents because we really ever actually get to a save point to use them, but I'll buy 3 more anyways. Teleport stone, I mean, we're never really gonna use these, I think. I can buy like 1 just to have it. Smoke bombs allow you to escape from battles. Remedies are just all around good, so if you want to stock up on those, it's very highly recommended for it. Holy waters cure zombie. We actually haven't had a reason to have holy waters. We're gonna in the future, but it's actually, I think, not for a little while longer before we start running into enemies that will cause zombie on us. So let's just buy some of those. Now, let's go see what Setzer's up to. And actually, this area is the first time you have access to this guy. Need to unequip some party members? Sure. So those not currently in my party. That takes espers and relics and all your equipment off of anyone that's not currently in your party but has been in the past. So if Shadow had an esper on them, for whatever reason, you should now have it in your inventory. Hey Setzer. What's the matter? Lost your nerve to take on the Empire? No, I just wanted to say hi. And, you know, use your ship's services. Alright, let's head out and into Albrook. This is the town next to the Blackjack. Obey the Empire. Sure. Welcome to Albrook, the occupied city. We really like it here. Did he say anything? Defy us and you'll regret it. What about you? Oh, you have to bribe them to do business. Sucks. But not unexpected. The pub's pretty much an Imperial clubhouse these days. I mean, technically the Imperials do own the place? What do you mean I don't have? I have 29,000 gil. Are you saying that's not enough for a lap dance? That's kind of weird. Also, what kind of high freaking priced strip club is this? Okay, ladies, get out of my way. I wish to just kind of leave. Yeah, as you can see, they're having fun in here. The ladies don't seem to mind it. They're getting money and free drinks, but for the most part, this elixir is on the house. Relic shop, I don't think you have too much new here. Peace ring, we'll want to buy a few of those later. We could use another earring, and reflect ring is also really good to have in the near future. Amulets are like a what they're called. They're silver spectacles plus poison stars or star pendants and a protection against zombies. So it's like a upgrade all around for that relic. Though for the most part, they're not really that important to have. The fact that you can actually just use relics to cure status alignments outside of battle is probably a huge impact on actually using those alignment protecting relics. For gear, I think I want to just get 1 more ninja outfit and 1 white dress. These chests are empty. Yep. I don't know why they're empty or there, but they are. Emperor Gastel commissioned a painting, but what kind of painting should I do? I don't know. Maybe one of him? That sounds about right. I should equip those. I'll equip those in a little bit before we head up to Vector. Excuse me. Actually, do you say anything new? You can find excellent weapons and armor in the shops in Tezen to the north and Miranda to the west. Those are 2 towns on this continent that I'm not going to go to right away. There is no reason to. The weapons there are strong, sure, but they're not a huge... That's kind of a waste of money. I didn't really need a bastard sword, but it's really not gonna come into play. We'll be going there later on. Just... we'll be avoiding them now because there really is no reason to go to them just yet. I'm a scholar of ancient weaponry. 2 weapons known as Ultima Weapons were used during the War of the Magi 1,000 years ago. One was a sword whose blade sprung from its wielder's strength. The other was a monster born from destruction. Oh, well. I'm sure those will never be relevant at all. Alright, let's equip that stuff. I have a green beret on you because I optimized you, which was not what I wanted. But I will put the bastard sword on. It is her better weapon. I put a great sword on her actually before the start of the before the start of the episode, just to have access to her relic. We're gonna be finding swords that are just better for her in the future, so was a waste of money. Now, like I said, you could go up to those towns, but right now it's not needed. We got a couple of new enemies here. They're not too bad. I'm mostly going to be sticking to guard leader for Gao here, and Celis is just going to be a healer. Her magic is going to be strong, sure, but Gao and Sabin are just better with their skills with guard leader and blitz attacks. I guess we can have Locke finish this off. That's a pretty bad attack, but Celis can heal them up relatively easy outside of combat. I'm actually surprised that that Gao and Sabin were not able to kill them instantly. Maybe I should put 2 earrings on Gao instead of the Hermes shoes. You know what? That's probably a good idea. There you go. And as for you, Celis, I mean, Hermes shoes? Yes, I could go buy another earring, but Vector. Hello. Haven't seen you around before. Why don't you go climb back down whatever hole you crawled out of? I will burn this place to the ground. Stay the night, it's on the house. Nope, I'm all good. Move over, I want to cuddle. Then I'm gonna stay here and apply to become a soldier. In the same army that destroyed our village? What about your promise to start over in Miranda? Dude, she's calling you out. I think he steals like a couple 100 gil if you stay here. I don't actually know if that's true, but it doesn't really matter because if you go in here, talk to this lovely old lady. Are you loyal to the Empire? Nah. What? And you have some guards, which are the same guards from Narsh. So, you know, they're gonna be dead really easily. Oh god, 4 points of damage? Unheard of. 24 experience, not bad, not bad. You just might be able to do it. Lady, if you think those guards were a good test, also she does fully heal you. If you think those guards were a full, like, really legit test of our strength, you are so wrong! Now, even though this is the enemy territory, they do have weapon shops here. It's pretty much the same weapons as you can get everywhere else in this continent, or at least in Albrook. I hear General Celis went over to the return. Why join the side that has no hope of winning? I don't think he knows what General Celis looks like. Hello. Again, same stuff as before, if you didn't pick up anything in Albrook. There is not an enemy, but there is a guy around here that does have a little bit of backstory for Kefka. She was just saying that Sid gave her son the ability of magic and cure. Thank you very much. If you talk to any of the Imperial soldiers here, they'll throw you out of town. By throw you out, I mean you'll just go back to the entrance of town. General Leo's never had a Magitek infusion. He's a warrior's warrior. So Leo apparently doesn't have any magic. Good to know. Don't touch me, bro. Where the hell is that NPC? Is he in the house or is he up here? Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's go kill the Emperor. We can't. I mean, we've definitely taken on our fair share of Imperial troopers here, but I guess it doesn't make sense for 4 people to storm a castle and end up killing everyone. Filthy returnist scum! How'd they know I was returners? I could just be a jackass. You will go no farther. Alright, I won't. Can I steal anything from you? No. Alright, well, this is Guardian. You need to run away. Oh, God. Run, Sabin. Go, run! So it hits hard. And even if you are, like, completely overpowered, you will not survive that. Like, I might as well just go back to the lady and have her heal up Locke for us. Where is that NPC? He should be around here. Is he in the house? He could be in this house. Or is he over here? Fuck. Hello? Oh. Is this where it is? I think the Imperial soldier still does throw you out if you talk to him. You're returners, aren't you? Hey, that's cool. I don't judge. Want to hear something juicy? Sure. All the soldiers at the Magitek Research Facility can use magic now. All thanks to that genius Sid, apparently. Here's another one for you. That Kefka guy? They say he was Sid's first experimental Magitek Knight. The process hasn't been perfected yet. Kefka ended up with extraordinary magic power, but it shattered his mind. So that's a little insight of why Kefka is completely fucking insane. He was the first Magitek Knight, and, well, it didn't really work out so well for him in, well, mental fortitude state, because his mind just wasn't used to the power. It's neat that they put that there. I kind of wish it was actually not out of the way. Like, you could just miss that completely. And some people do, because they don't go up there, because most of the time the Imperial soldier will be like, get out. Now, we can't really go over here. The Magitek Research Facility is just beyond here. Entry beyond this point is forbidden. But I'm a general. Let me in. Now, we gotta talk to this guy. Shh, I'm a returner. I've heard all about you. How? I'll distract the soldiers. Use this box to climb up on those stale beams and sneak into the research facility. Sure? But yo, dog, how'd you hear about us? Oh, must have had a few too many. Ah, alcohol. Alright, go up here and this is all just automatic right now. Ugh, gonna toss it all. Oh, God, Jesus Christ, old man. I like how the Imperial soldiers are actually either helping him or just like, I don't know what to do. I don't want to touch him. I mean, really, if they were evil, they probably should just stab him. That seems like a good idea, right? Anyways, we're in the Magitek facility. Magic power is key here. A lot of the enemies are resistant to physical attacks. That is why I have Sabin and Gao with us. Because they have very strong magical attacks. And I think Celis, why don't you cure everyone? Now, if Gao uses a Wind Slash, which he didn't because he sucks, he would have finished them. So let's just do another Rising Phoenix. And maybe Gao will actually use Wind Slash, because I think he got his turn in before. Nope, alright, fine. Fine, Gao. You know, prove everyone right that says you're pointless. Actually, not many people say that these days, because people know which rages are the good ones. Got 2 AP and 1200 gil. That's not bad. Go down here. Okay, by down here, I mean down here. So we get a Proto Armor and an Onion Knight. Now the Onion Knights, there's something special about the Onion Knights. I think they use Exploder. But then again, they're dead. And that Proto Armor is as well. Yeah, Gao and Sabin, they're the party to go with right now. Oh, Sabin learned Imp. He'll never use that spell. Alright, come back, Claw. I need you. Actually, I think I need to be down here. There we go. And we get a Flame Tongue, which is a sword. It's a fire sword. And it increases your magical ability and your attack by a fair amount. Actually, now that I think about it, let's give this to Locke, because there are some enemies with elemental properties up here. Oh, you know what? Probably shouldn't give it to Locke, now that I think ahead. So yeah, a lot of these tubes just lead to certain, like, not certain doom, but different treasures, like this ether. And I think that's it for this area, because I don't... Yeah, you can't get into that big pipe just yet, so down we go, onto the Conveyor Belt, which seems like a fun ride, don't get me wrong. If you need to return to the front, you can go through this tube and up to an elevator and get brought back to that area. There's an X potion. Alright, so go over here and pick up a Thunderblade. Okay, so I don't think I want Locke with... Excuse me, God damn it, I don't think I want him with the Flame Tongue, because there'll be an enemy coming up that actually does absorb fire, so but not thunder, so we will put the Thunderblade on him. And I guess we can give the Flame Tongue to Celes, because that still does work with her runic. And this is a remedy. Alright, so jump on here. That treasure chest we'll be able to get in a little bit, but first we gotta take this little roller coaster ride down here. Now, do not move forward. If you move forward, you'll be stuck. Well, not stuck, but you'll start a sequence of events that... Actually, that's not even true. Like, you'll just get a cutscene, and you'll be able to completely leave that area without any regard, because there's just an elevator after the cutscene. So forget I was saying anything. Over here, we get a Zephyr cloak and an Ice Brand. Again, we're gonna be fighting someone that actually is resistant to ice, so do not put that on Locke as well. And that just brings us all the way back here. Little quick trip. And by quick, I mean kind of slow, because it takes a little while to load. Woo! Celes learned Libra, the most useful spell ever. It can come in handy, just... I'm never gonna use it. We got a golden shield. I guess I will give that to Celes. Yeah, I mean, I think she's the only one that actually can equip it. Gao might be able to equip it. Well, Locke can equip it, but he's rocking the Genji gloves right now. And it probably will for most of the game, to be honest. We get a Dragon Boots, which is a relic that changes your attack command into jump. It's actually pretty good with Edgar and a character later on who can equip spares, because jump is actually increased damage-wise when you use a spare. I'll probably be, actually, like, most definitely will be making use of the Dragon Boots or Dragoon Boots a little later in the game. But it's gonna be much later in the game, actually. It's still good, but not like game-breaking good. Where is it? Here? There it is. Golden armor. I don't think I'm gonna put that on anyone. Yeah, I don't think anyone... Yeah, no one can equip it right now. I mean, it would be good for Celes, but she loses some magic, and I do want her to have a little bit of magic boosting equipment on, just to help a little bit. And a golden helmet, so we get a full set of golden armor. Now, I believe that is it when it comes to treasures in this area, so let's go back here and jump on the Conveyor Belt. A lot of those treasures I actually didn't know were there for the longest time. They're the doors that just blend into the wall. It's one of those things that it takes a couple of playthroughs to actually notice, or a guide. I'm a god! I'm all-powerful! I'll collect more espers, I'll extract their magic, and then I'll revive the Warring Triad! I've already drained all your powers. You're useless to me now. You two, take a hike. Oh, magically strong and apparently physically strong. Such a role model, Kefka. Alright, so if you did get on that conveyor belt earlier and you started that scene, you can get on this little elevator over here and go all the way back around. You'll have to go through the conveyor belt again, but if you didn't pick up those treasures, you do want to do that. The dragon boots or dragoon boots are like, you don't want to miss those. Alright, do not talk to anyone. Actually, I think if you press the action button underneath this claw, you just jump up and you get brought back up to the upper floor. I'm gonna use a tent because I do want to be full health and have all my MP. Alright, with that, let's get out of here and check on these espers. Hello. Nothing. How about you? Alright, so we are going up against Ifrit. We want to put Runic on Celis, and then Aurabolt the crap out of him. They don't have anything to steal. We might as well put... Actually, you know what? We'll put Stray Cat on. Oh, Aurabolt doesn't work. Oh, we gotta do Raging Fist, don't we? Shite. Alright. Well, we're gonna ruin Runic that way. Now we could use a the blue Ice Brand here to do some damage to Ifrit, but then we would have to actually switch it up a little bit because as soon as we do enough damage to him, he is gonna switch out for a companion of his. Wow, that hurts. Locke, you hail. I mean, I guess Runic's not really working. I kind of thought he would be using mostly fire abilities to start out with. But yeah, Ifrit here has 3,000 HP, or 3,300 HP. His friend here, Shiva, has 3,000 HP. Like Ifrit, she doesn't have anything to steal as well. I think she can use an ability, though, that will freeze your ass. Oh, Thunderblade doesn't actually do anything to her. Interesting. We're learning all sorts of new things. I did not know she was immune to the Thunderblade, huh? Oh well. Put that on again. I probably should have Locke heal you. Now, if you had... say Celis cast Blizzard, it will do a decent amount of damage to him, but we don't have much in terms of second level abilities, so it's not going to do too much. I mean, 600 is not bad. I forget which rage Gao can actually do Blizzara with. I don't think he can actually at this point. I could be wrong on that one. Let me know in the comments how wrong I am. Yes, we kind of figured you were at Esperds, given how she's completely naked and you have horns. I can see Ramu entrusted you with his power. Alright, hi. When they finish draining us of our power, they dump us down here to die. We haven't much time left. Gastel has captured many more of us. They're all here, being drained of their power. I, too, suffered my turn in one of those capsules. We and Ramu were siblings, each of us born with a different elemental power. If Ramu was willing to give you his strength, then we shall do the same. Sweet! Thank you for the more magicite. Alright, we will go save your friends. We got Ifrit. And a random encounter with Flan. It's actually one of the first times we've seen these guys in this place. I actually don't know if they can appear on the upper level. Good Lord, Rising Phoenix has gotten stronger. Actually, they're weak to fire, so that makes sense. And we get the Shiva Magicite, and with that, we're gonna call it a day. I'll show off the Magicite here. The Magitek Facility is pretty long, that's kind of why I'm cutting it up right now. Ifrit, he allows you to learn Fire, Fira, and Drain. I think he's the only one that teaches you Drain. He gives you a +1 in Strength, which I'll probably put onto Lock. Shiva teaches you Blizzard, Blizzara, Rasp, Osmosis, and Cure. Osmosis is good to learn. Blizzara is really good to learn because it's a 2nd level spell for Blizzard, but she doesn't have any stat gains, so that kind of stinks. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press the like button below. If you're not subscribed yet, why don't you go in my video section, check out some of my other content, and see if it's to your liking. Once again, thank you for watching. I hope you all have a great day.